Hey, sis, it's starting to start rules. Yeah, I burnt my own. I'm kind of sad about it. I'm really, really sad about it. Um, and I want to get some inspiration. Um, I don't know, it just keeps running. It's crazy because it only runs right now. That's to be on live. I'm not supposed to be doing too much. Um, I say you hear it. 454. Thank you, Spirit. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all feeling my energy. Y'all come on the live, come into the channel after the live. Like it, okay? Like it. Tap the hearts. Tap me up, y'all. Hit me up there. Interact with me. Thank you. 121. 111. That's one of the ones I've been seeing. Look at Spirit. Look at Spirit. Yeah. This is where I'm at, y'all. This is hilarious. Okay. And it's a novelty because it's one of those things. Okay. Mm, yeah. So I'm getting two things. Okay. I'm getting several things, but I want to speak about two. On our journey, y'all, sometimes spiritual journey in life. Okay. Sometimes we go through so much stuff that we don't really know how to come out of the space of like going through versus being in this space of, all right, it's time now. All right, I'm ready. Okay. All right, it's time. It's time. I don't like how my curl is coming out right there, y'all. I'm trying to fix it, but it ain't doing what I wanted to do. All right. But I be taking my time lately, and the reason why I have been is because I recognize trying to go against anything, you know, is creating resistance, wanting to like rush things out, needing to like hurry up and be heard, even being seen lately, you know. Um, and I ain't gonna say that I was ever like a bum because I know I wasn't. I've always been beautiful. I just know that in certain company you get certain information, right? So you might have certain like friends that you'll come into contact and they'll be like, "Oh girl, who does your eyebrows?" You know, and it's not a janky way, but they like, "Girl, you need your eyebrows done. I got this amazing person. I'm gonna go like, let's go get our eyebrows done." Blah 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 blah. Oh girl, what do you use on your skin? I remember I had a reading session, probably like 2 years ago now. That's so crazy how long. But or maybe at least a year and a half, at least like a year and a half. But it's almost 2 years. But anyways, I had a reading, and in the nicest way, with her water energy, she says, "Yeah, you just need some water. You probably just, need to hydrate. You know, it's just your nervous system. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. It's okay." I said, "Just get you some water. You need to drink a lot of water." And I always loved water, but something had happened and occurred to where I had just stopped. A couple weeks ago, I shared that my baby had told me, "Hey, mommy, you just gotta retrace your steps and get back there." And ever since she had shared that with me, not a couple weeks ago, it's been a couple of months now, but everything since she had shared that with me, there's been this pace that I've been keeping with myself. And I've been guided based off of, the energies that we're all individually and collectively coming into. And lately, there's been this like duck energy, not so much so out of sight, out of mind, very much so present, but in the right place at the right time energy, right? Um, and yeah, 512. So the card that came out, I didn't even show y'all the card that came out. Listen, I'm just talking, but I'm not. It says live and learn, and then it says accept, support, and look for the divine. All right. Now, a lot of people feel like January the 1st is the beginning of the new year. So everybody wants to like start this almost like it's the new year, you know? But in reality, if you're going with nature and not against it, all right? 555, thank you, Spirit. You have the opportunities for some really, really beautiful changes and some amazing, amazing expansion, all right? And what do I mean by that? You're still in the season that you perceived yourself to not be in, and you giving out energy when really a lot of the time we should be in preservation at this time. And not for nothing, it's almost like hibernating, you know, but preservation because of the space that we find ourselves to be in. You ever think about how movies end and they go into credits, how they don't just stop, you know? Um, that's kind of what I'm perceiving right now, you know. Um, Wherever you found yourself to be at, 41 is significant, 39 and 27 are also significant. Um, I don't know why I just heard pick three. Um, Caterpillars, roses, butterflies, yin and yang, the moon and the water. Literally, y'all, if y'all could see this picture I'm drawing, this is so crazy. It's like getting from this space of trying to force something because of how you've always done it, getting out of the space of even trying to get other people to understand what you're processing, um, allowing yourself to be at a rate where you say, hey, I want some water. I would like to be nourished. I would like to be nourished, right? um, I'm so inappropriate sometimes. I want to say it, but it's like, y'all, I'm a big kid, and that's why spirit, that's why I be so close to the Most High, okay? Because I really am, you know, I really am a big kid, okay? Big old ass kid, okay? But I don't know why I still want to say it. Monsters ball, y'all. You gonna make me feel good. Oh my God. Everybody's had that time where they've basically been at a rate to where they allow themselves to be vulnerable. And then it doesn't go the way that you think it should go. And it's almost like egg on your head. And the reality of it is, a lot of times, y'all, we be perceiving ourselves to be ready for something. Ooh, spirit. We be perceiving ourselves to be ready for something and wanting something and desiring something. And sometimes people will see for you something that you're not actually in the space to be open for yourself. And sometimes you be covered, you know, but you still moving in this break, you know. You found yourself in this safe place and you want to be cocoon, but you feel forced to have to go out into a rate because you're telling yourself this is the first of the year. I gotta get out, hustle and bustle, boom and grind. But spirit's like, hey, sit here, sit here, sit here. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Sit here. You see the tears, the water that's coming down, the call, the support that she's asked for, and how out in nature everything's showing up for her. But then look at this. Look for the divine. Your spirit team comes. The nurturing, the moon, the sun, the balance. All right? Sit here. Sit here for a little bit. Sit here for a little bit. Duck. Some stuff happening. Keep your head down. Keep your head on a swivel. Don't be distracted. Stay focused on what we're working on. But sit here. No rush. Slow and steady. Peace.